This has got all shades of being a dark and stormy, but with so many other flavours going on there. The peach, the vanilla that comes through in there, it is a dark and stormy at the base of it, just classier. Rum cocktails, you need to know we're up to the half century because this is part 50. This is a cocktail I'm going to struggle to pronounce for some reason. La GUIDIVE? I can never say words like that. G-U-I-D-I-V-E. GUIDIVE? I don't know. Anyway, this is another one from Smugglers Cove. Martin Kate wants you to shake properly this time because it's served up in a coupe glass. So first ingredient is a blended aged rum, and this works as well. I used this in the previous one as a dark rum, but it also works as a blended aged rum because that's exactly what it is. So we want 60ml double bubble of your favourite sort of blended rum. Basically, blended sort of translates into different rums going in there, obviously, but I sort of deem it as more like column still and pot still put together. But of course, blended obviously means you could have 2 lots of pot still, 2 lots of column still. But for me, traditionally, I do like column and pot. That's my kind of blended. Then we've got a couple of my favourite liqueurs coming up. First off, we want your favourite peach liqueur, just 7.5ml, 1/4 of an ounce. Then the recipe does actually call for this specifically, liquor 43. We want 15ml, 1/2 ounce, liquor 43. You could go the white label Galliano if you wanted to, but this is better. 43 herbs and spices. The overriding flavour is vanilla. 15ml, 1/2 ounce of lime juice. And then we want a pinch of freshly grated cinnamon. So I'm just going to grate straight in there. That'll do nicely. Glass of choice this time, another one from Artists. This is the Modern America. They call it a wine or a cocktail glass. It's about 7 3/4 ounces. Now there is one more ingredient, it's ginger beer, and we want about 30ml straight in the glass. And then I'm going to double strain properly to get rid of those tiny little bits of cinnamon. Then if I was working in a bar and serving this up and trying to make money from it, I would use a garnish, maybe a little sprig of mint, maybe do something with cinnamon on the side there, maybe even a lime wheel dipped in cinnamon, something like that. But as I'm at home, I'm not going to bother. Right, this is going to be really interesting because the sweetness is from the liqueurs and the ginger beer. There's no syrups. So I don't quite know how this is going to go. Let's dive in.